Now we're back with Jack and Teddy. Normally this weekend is a who's who of college basketball, and this time it's more like a who? Who are these teams? So educate us, guys, on both Florida Atlantic and San Diego State.
Yeah, I mean, unless you're friends with Morty Seinfeld and hang out at the Del Boca Vista, most people probably don't know a lot about Boca Raton. But Florida Atlantic University is a cute little university, a small enrollment in Boca Raton. They actually host a bowl game every year. I spend a lot of time in that area. This is a team we might not should be surprised that they're here. It's a team that won 35 games. They are a team that used the transfer portal very, very well. They're covering 2 out of every 3 of their games this year and really have gone through the entire season winning and covering numbers.
And I love your talking point there. They had never won a tournament game, and here they are all the way to the last weekend.
Right, exactly. I'm actually friends with their play-by-play guy. I do a lot of radio with that area, and they are all elated to be in this spot.
Yeah.
And I think they can get it done. And I don't know that we should be questioning them. They're literally the honey badger of this entire thing. They don't care who they play. They don't care if they're down. They just keep coming back. San Diego State University, you know, we haven't had a team from the Mountain West Conference make this weekend, but this is a senior-laden team. I mean, 8 of their 9 people in the rotation are seniors. They play incredible perimeter defense, holding their opponents to shooting 18% from three-point during this tournament.
Yeah.
And they're another team. They've seen adversity. They've gotten behind before, and they figure out a way to get it done.
They look like a football team in basketball jerseys. That's kind of like how they play. They will rough you up.
They're old school for sure.
No doubt. Well, Teddy, what are you seeing?
Well, when we talk about Florida Atlantic, there's nothing fraudulent about this squad. Not at all. They've been doing this all year. They passed the eye test. When we think about winning in March, guard play, low post play, defense, half-court execution, FAU does all of that. There's nothing surprising about this team being here. And again, Jack, you mentioned a little bit earlier how good they've been against the point spread. 24-11, full season for FAU so far this year. They've been printing money for their backers. San Diego State trying to make a case for Pac-12 inclusion, a team that wants to move up in the in the college world. And of course, they have a head coach in Brian Dutcher who knows a little bit about miracle runs. He was a part of Michigan's miracle run back in 1989 when they fired Bill Frieder right before the tournament and put Steve Fisher in as the head coach.
That one.
Dutcher was one of his assistants. So he's done this before. He knows something about that. And of course, San Diego State, 10 straight unders that they've cashed. Florida Atlantic, 5-2 to the under, last 7 ball games.